Hey everyone, Rick here, and we are going to be opening up a BattleClaw Starter Pack, specifically the Thunder BattleClaw Starter Pack. Now, as it says right on the package, this is everything one player needs to start battling. However, that is for the basic game only. So basic rules are 3 beasts, and you fight with your opponent, capturing Jinlins, using them to create the beasts. Looks like this is going to include 3 beasts, so there's not going to be any action cards in here, no power cards, but just following the basic rules, this would be everything you'd need. So the starter packs are pretty handy that way. Just a little look at the back, kind of gives you the basics of the game and some pretty elaborate looking stuff there. So let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open, see what we've got. There's really nothing hidden in these starter packs, no mysteries to discover. However, I still don't know what the beasts are that are included in this, so let's take a look at those. Now, you could, right off the bat, see this guy. This is the Wyvern Weaver, and it is a common that requires a wood Jinlin and a water Jinlin to create this particular beast. And as always with these, which I just absolutely love, you can easily disregard that shrink wrap. And the ability on this guy's pretty cool. This beast gets its Wuxing bonus versus any beast. That could be incredibly handy. Now, you need at least one of these 2 creatures to be a dragon sculpt Jinlin in order to activate this ability. Otherwise, the Wuxing bonus down here in the far lower left, you'll notice is normally plus 20 when it's battling an earth beast. However, if you manage to get a dragon Jinlin on here, that plus 20 power is going to go against any beast. So that's actually pretty fantastic. The next beast we have is the Clawed Maw. Now, I do recognize this one. I can't remember what pack that came in. Potentially, maybe the 2-player starter set. But either way, this guy needs a red and a green, otherwise known as fire and wood Jinlin, to create this beast. You can swap the location of any 2 Jinlins in the field if at least one of the Jinlins you use to create this beast is a scorpion. Has a pretty high defense value of 60, which is pretty nice. It's always good to have a high defense. And then we have the Saber-Crest Dragon. This is one of the more common cards. I think I managed to pull this card out of a pack, and then also it came in the 2-player starter set. I am 99.9% sure of that. You need a fire Jinlin and a water Jinlin to create the Saber-Crest Dragon. If one of these 2 Jinlins is a dragon, this beast gets plus 10 power. 50 power right off the bat. That is not bad either. So even though this is a very common card, still fantastic to have. And then, boom, your boundary card. You're going to need one of these. These are going to be very common. But the neat thing that they've done is, even though these cards are just ridiculously common, because you get boundary cards in pretty much any pack or any starter set, any kind of thing like that, they do have art on the back. In a 3x3 grid, it'll create an image. And these cards are numbered. This one's AD5. A is in Adam, D is in David. So you can collect these as well. They fit perfectly in those 3x3 card holder sheets if you put them in a binder. So those images will end up looking really cool if you do manage to collect those. So those are the cards in this pack. I am pretty sure that the cards aren't randomized in these starter packs, but if you have managed to pick up this particular starter pack, the Thunder BattleClaw Starter, let me know if your cards were any different than these. And then the meat and potatoes of this thing, there's already, I see something in here that I did not realize would be included. I'll get into that in just a second. Let's talk about the Jinlins first. The Jinlins that you are going to get are our good old friend, a blue water rhino, a red fire scorpion, and a green wood dragon. I was going to take a peek and see if I had a green wood dragon. I think I do, but fantastic. Okay, so then you also have these. It looks like it will come with 3, if I'm not mistaken, of these power tokens, which you're going to need. Some of these plus 10 power tokens. And if you recall the rules of the basic game as well as the advanced game, the way you collect these power tokens is when you do capture a Jinlin, instead of placing it on a beast, you release it back into the pile, and then you can attach one of these plus 10 power tokens to any of your beasts that you'd like. And if you only have 3 of these tokens, I've found that sometimes they can run out, so having extras of these is not a bad thing. And then, of course, good old Thunder BattleClaw. So with this guy, you may have seen it before. I love the look of this, first of all. Plus, one of the advantages of this specific BattleClaw is the arm up top. Whereas several of the BattleClaws have pincers that come in from the sides, sometimes that top pincer will be enough to really hook a Jinlin in there, or scoop one in that may have not been missed by the side claws. So I do actually really like this particular claw. Now, as always with these, if you're unaware, you're going to slide it toward the pile of Jinlins, pull the cord, lock them in, and slide them back to your side of the battlefield. This is a handsome claw, folks. And it is, I believe, the claw of the main character in the BattleClaw animated series. And you see his picture on all sorts of products. In fact, it was right here on this starter set. So that is his BattleClaw. I believe his name is Tai or Tai Yi, something to that effect. Now this I did not realize was going to come with this. This looks like the rules of the game. I assume the basic game, but still nice for someone to grab a starter pack. Obviously, with it being a starter pack, you would assume that it would come with rules, but honestly, I would not have absolutely known for sure. So yes, it looks like this is the rules for just the basic game. They're kind of crunched up here, but they tell you everything you need to know to get started playing basic BattleClaw. So folks, that was everything you get in the Thunder BattleClaw Starter Pack. 3 beasts, a boundary card, 3 power tokens, a BattleClaw, 3 Jinlins. No real mysteries here, I don't believe. Let me know if I'm wrong on the cards. But otherwise, you know what you're going to get with this. Sometimes knowing ahead of time is nice if you really kind of want to plan ahead and don't want to be, you know, left out in the cold if you were hoping for something else. So that is the BattleClaw Thunder BattleClaw Starter Pack from our good friends at Mattel. Thank you all so much for watching. Keep checking back. I got too much stuff over here to open up BattleClaw related, so you know there's going to be more vids. And I will talk to you all soon.